Hi guys, I'm back with another English lesson. Since we've been diagramming sentences, I said last week that every lesson that we do, we're adding another part to our diagram. So we've done subject and predicate, and then last week we did possessives, subject and predicate, and now we're going to do adjectives. So just a review before we get started. If you're looking at your book, we're on page 188 and 189. You've got to remember what an adjective is. We did an entire chapter on adjectives, okay? So adjectives are the words that describe nouns. So I wrote a few. Look, I found a green. I found a blue. Cleaning out one of my drawers, and I found another color expo marker. So in blue are your adjectives. A blue flower. Blue is the adjective. Happy baby. Happy is the adjective. And a windy day. Windy is an adjective, okay? Adjectives are the words that describe nouns. So in the textbook it says an adjective tells more about a noun. An adjective tells how something looks, tastes, sounds, or smells. Adjectives can also tell how many. So colors can be adjectives, numbers can be adjective. This was my first test. This is my third pizza. This is my fourth donut. You know what I mean, because some of you might eat 4 donuts. Those are all adjectives. But you also have to remember, look at on the page, the articles. Do you remember learning about articles? A, an, and the are adjectives. A house, an umbrella, the cat. Those are adjectives. They come right before nouns, okay? They point out nouns. So when we do our diagrams of these today, always, you're going to have your horizontal line. You put your subject first, which is the noun. You're going to put your predicate next, which is your verb. Your adjective, because it's describing a noun, is going to come underneath the subject. And everybody sees that in the textbook. So you're putting that extra word under what it describes. And today we're describing the subject. So they gave us examples that colorful flags flew, okay? So you've got the word colorful, you've got the word flags, and you've got the word flew. So what is your subject? Remember, your subject is a noun. Colorful flags flew. There's only one noun in that sentence, and that's flags. So flags is going to go right here. All right, the predicate is the noun. What did the flags do? What is the action? They flew. And now there's one more word, and that's the word colorful. What is the word colorful doing? It's describing the flags. So you're going to put your diagonal line, and you're going to write the word colorful. So all of the sentences today, just like they were on Thursday, they're 3-sentence words. But instead of having a possessive noun like Chris's book or Dad's wallet, remember those? You're going to have an adjective. So words like a color, like blue, red. It could be hot, cold, sad, first, second, third. All those words are adjectives. Those are descriptive words. They tell more about a noun. So let's do exercise 1. I'm going to do it with you, and then you're going to do exercise 2. And all of your sentences, when you diagram them, are going to have a subject, a predicate, and then it's going to have the adjective. So let me erase this really quick. If you like, you can always use different colors. If you want to make your adjectives in red pen, I have a blue marker, I'm using it. You can do black and blue. I know a lot of you have different color pens or gel pens. Feel free, you can use your colors. It's easy to see that way. We usually do red in school, but if you have something else at home, you can do it. So we're just gonna there's 3 of them. So I'm gonna write these and diagram them as best you can. You do need a lot of space. I don't have a whole lot of space on my little board, but in your journal you can have a lot of space. So I know I'm going to have a subject and a predicate. Subject and a predicate. A subject and a predicate. So for number 1, they have clouds, and then they have the word gather. So we have our subject and we have our verb. And then next to the number 1, they put the word dark. Dark is the adjective. What is dark describing? Is dark describing the clouds, or is it describing the verb? Well, we know that adjectives describe nouns, so dark has got to go under the noun. That's number 1. Okay, number 2, they've got the subject, which is lightning. Anybody see any lightning last night? I saw a little bit of lightning. Lightning flashed. That's what it does. All right, lightning flashed. Subject, predicate. Then they have the word bright. What is bright describing? Is bright describing the lightning, or is it describing the flashed? It's describing the lightning. So we're going to stick the word bright right here. Okay? And then our third one, thunder booms. I heard some of that yesterday too. Thunder is the subject. Booms. That's actually a verb. It's actually a predicate. Then we have the word loud. Well, looking at number 1 and looking at number 2, we probably figured out what does loud describe. It describes the thunder. So we put our horizontal word right there. Loud. So if you feel like it, you can, when you do your diagramming, all of your adjectives, you can put them underneath the noun in a different color like I did. Helps to understand which one's the adjective, which one's the noun, which one's the predicate. Okay? So there's 15 sentences. They all have 3 words. They all should look something like this when you're doing them. Adjective, noun, predicate. All right? Good luck. And then your homework, the workbook page, I think there's just 4. So it's just a few extra ones. All right? I'll see you tomorrow.